damage in. It's not going to be a kill to come out of it, but the rotates have arrived.
Boy, hard, making it really tough for Ence and cleaning up these lurks, but now we're in the clutch. Young Sergey versus Iem. He's got a full belt of utility and a kit to boot, but an op of all things.
Yeah, it's like Batman without the suit.
So just a regular guy.
Just a dude, yeah. Just a rich guy.
Well, he's definitely got the money stacked on top of him. Everything he could hope for is still in his back pocket. Sergey plays the time here. There was so much of it. You want Iem to start second-guessing himself, and Sergey wants to be sure that nobody's going to walk out on him. The question is, oh, man, does he predict that it's going to be Z? And he nearly finds him with just the minute amount of timing. Sergey's going to get tagged by the nade, and he hears the footsteps.
A 1v3 that really never should have been. Picks up the point man in the form of blocker down and connector, but he still has a lot more left to do. Victor and Ships over here on short with Sergey in with another, and Ship target him down. Oh, he's able to get around the corner in the nick of time. 10 seconds. As he's 10 HP rather, 20 seconds on the clock, and he's punching in the numbers. Ships goes running through, and Sergey's gonna hold it. So
Sergey's timing so unfortunate, and that's going to leave Alu alone. They have found him, they've spotted him out, and he's got himself a first kill, but the smoke on the bomb will prohibit a Molotov bubble. He can just stick this defuse, but he taps it once. He's on it fully. Alu's got to find the knife kill, but he can't find him in the smoke. And there it is.
Luckily back to basics with a B rush, but that is a meaty nade. Pushing on in, X7. He's already done a lot of damage. He has support at short, and X7 in with a second, maybe a third. Yes, a third kit from Banana, but it's still a very tall order. They know where one of these two players are. Blocker's the unknown factor, but they're whittling down these angles. And now they know where he is. Alu in the 1v2, creeping forward. He retrieved the kit earlier, so he has time. And Poison only on 15 HP. Alu needs to land one shot, and that is easy for Alu. He left high and dry without his teammates, but they are going to be able to push on in as that Molotov now fades. The issue is, you look at it, there's no smokes left, so they're relying on the aim alone to get into this B bomb site. They line up for Alu. That's the bomb dropped. Oh, he's in with the third, looking for a bit more. And Ships even offers himself up now as well. Alu's done absolutely everything in this round. Good night to Ships and hello to Alu. Wendigo creeping forward, Alu here, and he does have support from Ariel. He drops down into the pit. The timing's there, and they chain that together perfectly. Alu.
It's always a great performance down towards B, and he's doing it again. Does a lot of damage to that second player with a nade as well, and Alexa B side by side, again catching players pushing through smokes. It seems like you should not do that against Ence. 4 kills.
Ranto does take one of the dome just through the box there. It's going to cause the aim punch to make him miss that shot as well. He doesn't have the head armor. Second time around, he's there in with the first. Ariel manages to mop up both the players over at long, and that does leave Hunter in what felt like should have been an imposter gap and close that man advantage.
Yeah, Sergey already tapping away on the site. He will get one, but he's being overrun. 4 players on the other side. He finds a second. No way Sergey's going to do. He might have just solidified this. The tipping point for Ence. It's abandoned ship as they try and get back into this bomb site. Alexa B and Alu, all that remain. Flash is still raining in for Valiance, is still putting up the pressure. Alexa B's got to find this first kill on the car, and he does do so at least there. Nex is still here, hiding behind the box with a crossfire from the tunnel, and Alu, he's making it very clear, but Alexa B's found himself a second. Otto's tried it.
He now has to hold his ground more than ever. And ooh, they're on his head. Bit of a Goomba stop, but X7 still fighting, still doing damage, and X7 might lock down this B bomb site. He's out of ammo, but the USP is a man with a van, now got to be a man with a plan. And X7 letting Letney cross as he turns around. There it is, quick double, 40 seconds, and Otto now left. It's Finn on Finn in the clutch.
That's such a big brain play from X7. He's actually moved away from the bomb as well. The last place Otto is going to check will be the left side of this site. But he creeps in slowly. X7 waiting for the plant, knowing that he has cut off the only point of rotation. Otto, he doesn't have time to go back towards Cat, so it has to be a B plant, and he has no idea where this enemy is. He might even assume he's up in the apartments as well. It's got to be a guessing game for Otto, who moves into the site, but the timing of the peak is perfect, and X7 will find his third. I think not going to be a retakeable one. Esperanto lands a nice dig, and that drops a gun, but these guns are irretrievable by Valiance. And Ence are going to stop peeking. They've gotten into their post plants. They can just play somewhat more passive. Sergey does take the fight out from the Palace, and confident display as well.
Try and force some of these players out, try and force some of these engagements. have so many angles to check, and this is, as we say, this is where the pistols are most deadly. Sergey giving some love to the Tech 9, but not giving love the way of Valiance, as he completely decimates this retake. Nex is left in a 1v4, and there's nothing he can do. He's sent back into the depths from which he came. Now, we did see Hunter step up in the round prior. We want to see a little bit more of that, but Flash is over, and Esperanto's left blind. Aerial in with 3. Where is the B? He's been able to get up and past AZ. The trade's going back and forth very quickly in this round, as it's a blistering pace set by Ence as they try and secure this A bomb site. Gade is here, joined up by Katie and over towards Ivy, now reinforced by Valder. In connector, Valder and Gade looking to try and play off of one another. Maybe swinging a little too wide. He did spot the players down here towards his Ivy position, so I'm surprised at how much of an impact Sergey's having and seemingly going unchecked. Cadian, a 1v3 required. 2 players are tagged low, but with the AWP in hand, it's far from ideal.
Good play from Ence to not just rush to pick up that bomb and try and get a plant in. They have so much time, so use it to your advantage. They hold strong. Look at them still waiting in the same positions they started this round in. And Cadian, who's peering back in, does catch the first man. He knows Sergey was on Ivy. Oh, but the timing, he just looks away as Sergey finds the... Oh, what?
Ward B up the ladder, Alexa B. Missed shot from Cadian. That's the bomb dropped. Valder doing what he can elsewhere to try and reclaim this man advantage. Alexa B still down in Pop Dog. If he denies this bomb here and now, then it's going to be over, and they drop into him. Ence should be taking us through to overtime unless Valder can do the impossible. 10 seconds, it doesn't look like there's any time, and all Alu has to do is hide. Alexa B. Molotov on Cadian to attempt it again, and that's going to be the case. Push coming on in, but they peek before the smoke plumes in CT, and they're the easiest kills of Alexa B's life. Walking blindly into his crosshair, and he's not content with 2. The gift that can face is Gade at this B bomb site alone, desperately trying to buy time, but he's been bested, and now that bomb can look to go down. There's no smoke for the cross, though. And Valder here, we can't forget about his incredible form back on train just because he's fallen a little bit quiet now. And still have to give him that much respect. Yerby might even catch this run boost, and indeed he will. Mopping up the first man, bomb yet to go down, and now dropped inside of the bomb site. It's Alu and Sergey left standing. Make that just Sergey. He's got to ace it if Ence want to pick up the win in this round.
But if there was any man to do it, Harry, if there was any man, Yerby first to fall. Sergey's found 2, and it's only 1 away from the ace. And the second pistol round of this map, he knows exactly where AZ is. Bit of damage, and AZ peeks wide. It's done.